um, that I was going to have a serious conversation, an adult conversation, a mature conversation. This is it. This is not a joke. This is not. Um, this is not for clout. This is serious. I feel like it's best for me to just talk about it, fighting back tears. I don't want to have this type of conversation, but here we are. Remember, if you guys been watching me and been subscribed for a good little minute, you will know in the previous video or a couple of vlogs ago, way before Vlogtober, um, that I was going to have a serious conversation, an adult conversation, a mature conversation. This is it. This is not a joke. This is not. Um, this is not for clout. This is serious. It's affected my weight. It's affected my mental health. Um, yeah, I feel like it's best for me to just talk about it. Um, and hopefully I can possibly help someone else while I'm in the midst of getting some help, fighting back tears. um, I believe I've been dealing with postpartum ever since my son was born. It's either postpartum or definitely depression. Um, I've had suicidal thoughts, including today, and it's scary because my babies, um, I just feel overwhelmed. Um, been going through a lot, uh, financially, physically, definitely mentally, emotionally for sure. Um, it's obviously affected my weight. That's why I went on the weight gain journey and I stopped. Um, because everything kind of clashed in on me. Um, I feel smothered. I feel trapped. I feel like I can't breathe. Um, and maybe it's good for me to have this conversation now because when I try to talk about it to with other people or express how I feel, I get cut off. It gets flipped to them. And it started with me, as far as the conversation of what's going on up here. Um, I've had suicidal thoughts. Because I felt like no one was listening. Nobody was listening. I feel like I'm alone. Even with people that say they're by my side, I still feel like I'm alone because at the end of the day, I stay by myself with my kids. And maybe I shouldn't put that part out on social media platform because of safety reasons, but it's the truth. Um, so I go through a lot um, behind the scenes, behind closed doors, and I of course I come on here and I'm happy and I try to be happy and I try to make people laugh and I'm laughing and being out and about, but no one knows what happens prior to me turning on this camera. Um, I feel like nobody can understand my point of view if they don't listen. I'm tired of asking for a listening ear. And I hope you guys can hear me because I'm actually switching phones, possibly getting a whole new camera. I'm not really sure on that right now, but once this video is recorded, I hope you guys can hear me because I don't want to have to talk about this again. Um, and I know in previous videos while using this camera that you guys couldn't hear me. So I hope you guys can hear me. But there were times when I felt like I was worthless. Somewhat still do. Definitely feel used. Definitely. Taken advantage of. And I don't want no one in my comments telling me, "Oh, that's life." People do that. That's life. That's what happens when you live and you learn. And I don't need none of that. I don't need none of that. I need positivity. I need some type of transparency. I need someone to be honest, but not hurt me. You know, I'm at my lowest already. Don't put me in hell. You feel me? Like I'm already at my lowest. Already here. I'm trying to get here. Past the screen, obviously. I'm here. So, I have to be honest with you guys right quick. In 2016, I tried to kill myself then. I've had suicidal thoughts for years because for a long, long time, I didn't feel worth being here. My kids are the reason why I'm still here. My kids. I have to live for them. I know when people's going to say, you should live for you first. But when you feel like no one cares and people believe rumors before they believe you, no one's listening, Random people want to fight you over hearsay. When you get to that point where you do things still to this day that you regret, you become selfless, worthless, dead inside, no purpose, until you become blessed with two beautiful babies that loves every bit of you, flaws and all, that will pick your head up when they see you cry, who will hug you tight and say, "Mommy, I love you." And say, "Mommy, it's gonna be okay." That's what make me keep going. That's what makes me stay. That's what makes me move on. That's that push. Excuse me. You're gonna see it. I didn't expect the waterworks. So I don't have anything to really wipe my face right now. But yeah. And I feel like I wanted to get this off my chest. Because this is one time I'm actually able to get everything off and I'm not being interrupted. I don't know if I said this, but if I didn't, this is why I'm getting this off. If I did, I apologize if I'm being repetitive. But no one knows what it's like to be in that dark space. No one know. Well, I know someone that does. But it's scary. It's terrible. It's frightening. It's dark. It's dark. It's overwhelming because you don't know when you're going to see the light. And you keep walking, possibly crawling, reaching for some type of blessing or some type of breakthrough. Or at least something to let you know that you're going to be okay. You're going to be good. We're going to be good. Like, you keep going. And you still getting stabbed. Rocks thrown at you. People that want to claim. You get rocks thrown at you by people that claim they will be there to protect you. They are still throwing rocks. They're protecting. They're blocking the rocks that they're throwing at me. I've gotten stabbed in my back, not physically, but you know what I mean. And I'm still reaching, crawling, digging, trying to climb up to wherever the light is. That's how I feel. That's exactly how I feel. I'm crawling with blood dripping out my back, oozing. I'm still strong and fighting. I'm still strong and fighting. Who would have imagined me saying that? Who would have thought I'd be saying that? Because I don't feel that way. I don't feel that way at all. I'm feeling like now I'm able to take a deep breath I feel like getting this off is cleansing the soul as far as crying and all that stuff, but it sucks. Being here sucks. I don't like being like this. I don't like being this way around my kids. That's why in the videos of October, I was trying to change and be this Tarjay girl or trying to be more feminine. And I'm honestly still doing that. I'm looking up makeup routines and how to even match skin tones with makeup and stuff. Like I'm trying to do more things that makes me more feminine because I don't want my daughter. She's already tough. She's already a tomboy. Like already. Her dad loves it. I kind of do, but I wanted her to be a girl, like girly. She's rough. My daughter is rough. Um, but it's because also of her brother. She has an older brother, so they play a lot. They are a lot closer now. And I thank God for that because at the beginning, whew, them two there was just like how it was with me and my sister. That's gonna be another story time. But yeah, it took a good 6 months for them to really open up and get to know each other and realize that okay, this person ain't going nowhere, neither am I. So we're just gonna have to deal with it, figure it out. And the other 6 months was the best. They got close, they was hugging, they loved each other, walking hand in hand and things like that. So now it's like they're inseparable, literally. Like, and you guys will probably see that in another video. This video is strictly for this conversation of having mental health issues. Um, and if you guys would like to leave anybody that can help with me dealing with having suicidal thoughts, please leave it down in the comments below. I get emotional when I say that because I was not brought up to think that I'm worthless. I wasn't brought up like that. I wasn't raised to believe I'm worthless. So for me to feel like it's definitely internal. It's definitely deep. Like, and I don't have much memory, but it's like it's just it sucks being here. It do. Um, but like I said, if you guys know anybody that can help with depression and mental health and suicidal thoughts, and I'm reaching out. I'm reaching out for help. I'm open to anything because I have to be here for my babies. I have to be here for my babies. My babies have saved my life, literally. And I'd rather continue fighting. I'd rather fight than them growing up without a mom. So, leave it in the comments below of any and every um, agency or whoever that can help with suicidal thoughts. So I've been dealing with this for years. I just never said anything because I know a lot of people that was gonna look at me like, Kenny's what? Kenise, what? You? Girl, please stop. Like, stop it. And they'll brush it off as if, like, girl, please stop. Like, what are you talking about? What? I'm like, yes. And I'm reaching out. Like, I'm out. It's crazy to me sometimes when I do reach out and I'll get no response or I get few responses. But I will see people post things on Facebook on how, if you thinking about this, hit me up or reach out or communicate. And then when I do, I get little or no support, little or no remorse, little or no nothing. So I figured as if, like, damn, if it's like this now when I'm reaching out, what it's going to be like when I'm 6 feet under or or dust. Like, what will happen? Like, what will it matter? If it's like that when I'm in physical form, nobody's going to give a F when I'm in the dirt. So that's what made me, that's what made me, along with other things, made me want to just end it all. I've carried a lot of pain. I carry a lot of baggage as far as like things that have happened in the past, and I should let go. But it's hard in a sense because some of the pain that I carry deals with people who still in my life. Um, some of the pain that I carry is still with it deals with issues that's still ongoing 10 years later. Um, and I tried to communicate and let them know, like, hey, I don't like when you do this, or hey, this ain't cool, or hey, don't tell me to express myself. But then when I do, it become an issue. But when I don't, it's an issue because you want to know what's going on. But when I tell you, it's an issue for me even saying something to the point where you like, okay, what I do this time? Okay, what did I do now? But you asked for me to communicate. You asked for me to express myself. And I'm just speaking in general. I'm not pointing the finger at nobody. But I'm just speaking in general. When I express myself, it becomes an issue. I be looked down upon. I get sour taste. People get sour taste in their mouth when it comes to me when I express myself. When I keep my mouth closed, people wondering what's going on. People want to know why I'm not communicating. People want to know why I'm going back in the shell. This is why. So, I don't know. It's just, I'm trying. I'm trying. And I pray for some type of breakthrough. I really do. Because it's affecting my weight. Like, it's really affecting my weight. Never been this small. Never. If I have any previous pictures, I'll show it to you guys. I know I have one for sure where you could definitely see my weight and see the differences and stuff, but never this small. Never. I hate it. I hate it with a passion. I do not like being this small. Okay, something was going on with the phone. Don't know what that was, but yeah, I don't like being small at all. I wish I had my weight back. Um, because clothes don't fit the same. People who seen me now, who haven't seen me in a good little minute, is telling me you look small. You're getting smaller. What's going on with you? Everything just isn't the way it used to be. I tried exercising. I haven't been consistent with it, but I need to be in a gym. Um, so I'll work on that. But maybe that's probably what's stopping me. Like I'm trying to gain weight, and I don't wanna. Every time I try to do something and I get an idea of wanting to do something different, and I tell somebody, I get thrown off with bad reviews. Don't do that. No, don't do this. You might have this, and you might get that, and it makes me not want to do nothing. And I'm stuck, depressed again, looking sick, wondering why I can't gain any weight on top of smoking marijuana. Why I cannot gain any weight. Stressing out, wondering why I can't gain any weight. I smoke something that enhances my appetite. But yet I'm still 140 pounds. I've never been. And I'm throwing that number out there because I honestly don't know how much I weigh. But I know it's not 150. I know it's not anything like 150, 145. I might be 132. I might be in the 130s, no more than 140. I don't like it. I don't like it. I don't. I don't get much sleep. I've had insomnia since I was pregnant with my son, because his dad works at night. So I ended up staying up at night throughout the house, doing things because I will be alone while I was pregnant with our first child, because he had to work overnight. So I believe I've developed insomnia ever since I was pregnant with my son, because I will be up all night until his dad will come home in the morning. Who'll wake me up if I was to doze off like 5 or 6, because I was like, okay, he's coming in like 6:30, 7 o'clock. I could be able to get some sleep then. And literally, my son in the womb will go to sleep, and then I will go to sleep. So and then that's when his dad will be walking in and stuff like that. So I believe that I've developed insomnia ever since. Like last night, today is Tuesday. Huh. Today is November 22nd. And this morning, like, we went to sleep last night maybe 10:30. Um, I was up throughout the night. Um, I didn't really get much sleep. Uh, I didn't really, honestly, didn't go to sleep till maybe 3, 4 o'clock. Then I jumped back up at 6:20 to take my kids to school. I ended up putting phone games on my phone just to try to stop my mind from racing, thinking about things and what ifs and hows and whys, and wondering where's this and how I'm gonna get that, and it's just my mind races a lot at night, and it sucks. Um, so yeah, um, you guys just pray for me. I'm going to continue to pray for myself as well. Um, but this is not a joking matter, as you can tell. This is very serious. So if you're not here to support, if you're not here um, to reach out for help, or to try to find, or if you know anybody that can help or assist with having suicidal thoughts or mental health or anything of that nature, please keep going. Please move on to the next video. Go watch somebody else. Go bother somebody else. Because at this point, I'm no longer I'm going to be selfish with myself and my kids. I'm saying this because things that happened before I turned this camera on is what made me here, what brought me here. Things that happened or continues to happen before and after, before I turn the camera on and after I turn the camera off, is what made me into this state. So from this video forward, I'm not waiting till next year for new year, new me. I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that. As you can see, that everything done changed because I'm not going to continue being in this state. I'm not going to keep doing this to myself. I'm not going to keep doing this to my kids. They can't keep getting used to seeing mommy cry. I don't want them to keep seeing me cry. So, from this point forward, from this video forward, I'm glad I'm doing this because this will be my constant reminder. This will be my constant reminder, like, bitch, get your shit together. I'm not doing this no more. I'm not settling for sorrow and stressing. I'm not doing it. I'm done. This is it for me. No, I'll be okay. I'll still be here. I'm not going anywhere. As you guys can see, I'm good. I believe I'll be okay. I just wanted to tell somebody that if you can still reach out and help with any type of assistance for someone like me, you can leave it in the comments. That's fine. I will do whatever I can to get me some help as well. But if anybody knows anybody or anyone that can assist, guys can leave it in the comments. If you want to do a personal message or DM or whatnot, I will leave my Instagram in the description and my Snapchat or even my email. If you guys don't have an Instagram or a Snapchat, I'll leave my email. Send whatever information you have. I will take any and all. But I'm not walking into 2023 with my medical degree and sorrow and pain. I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it. I've been here for too long. I've been doing this for too long. It's time for something new. I don't like transition, but how do I want change if I don't like it? I got to adjust. I got to adjust. So, this is it. You guys won't ever see me in this state again. I know that for a fact because this will be my reminder. You guys won't ever see me like this again. So, thank you for watching. I hope I do not run anybody off or scare anybody. If I do, I apologize. You can come on back. Come on back. But no, I just wanted to get that off my chest, and I'm actually happy that I'm able to smile or laugh even, because I haven't been able to do it. I tried. It's a lot that hide behind that mask of laughter and all that. It's a lot that hides behind that. You guys might see me laugh and smile and kiki haha and be active a little and doing things with my kids and stuff, but it's a lot that goes on before this camera comes on and after it turns off. So I just wanted to be honest. I wanted to express myself without being interrupted, and it feels good. Thank you. I thank you for the ones who decided to watch. I thank you for the ones who are going to reach out and help. Thank you for listening. Thank you for watching. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe, and I promise you it's going to be lit from here. I promise you, because I'm not going to be like this anymore. I'm not doing this to myself. I'm not. And every time I drift off to going back to this state, I'm going to go back to this video. I'm not doing this to myself no more. So make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace. I won't let no one come and take your place, 'cause the love you give